after school, everyone. The time is 4 p.m. sharp. We're your hosts, Chama the Goho, aka Saturday,
and Gisa May. Welcome to the After School Talk Time, the only show for the students, by the students, for the students.
It feels great to be back, doesn't it?
Yes, Saturday. It's been a while since we had an episode because of the exams, but we're glad to be back.
Of course, joining us here today are our three wonderful guests. Could you please introduce yourselves?
Thank you so much for having me here. I'm Pagudna from BMMA 122.
I am Tunes Maitland from BMMA 122.
And I also from BMMA 122. My name is Natalie.
Thank you for joining us here today, and I would like to congratulate you for completing your exams. Please give yourself a round of applause.
Honestly, the exam was a bit difficult, but I'm glad I prepared for it a week before the exam started. If I didn't, I would have had a hard time answering all those questions, especially the essay part.
I wish I could have studied more, but I've been so busy taking care of my younger siblings. They play so much that I could barely study.
As someone with a younger brother myself, having to take care of them can be so tiring sometimes. But over time, I learned to think about their future than the fatigue that I'm feeling at the moment.
Speaking of time, it is our tradition to ask students of what they want to become once they graduate. As BMMA students, are there any goals that you want to achieve in the future?
The three of us share the same goals, because we want to be successful as creators someday. Yes. Yes, Hagud, yes. And it's been a long time dream of mine. In fact, Hagud does art commissions, right?
Oh really? How long have you been doing commissions?
I've been doing it for around 2 years now, and every 6 months I take a few commissions. So far it's been doing great.
That's great to hear. I hope all of you will become successful illustrators one day. But another question. Is there any part of your art process that you like or dislike? For example, do you like your coloring process?
Personally, I like the rendering process because once I put on the base colors of the line in the drawing, it gives the drawing more life, and I become satisfied that I am almost finished with the illustration.
Oh, can we see some of your work?
Sure, of course.
That is so well made. You're already such a great artist.
Yes, I'm happy with the particular idea.
Wait, which character is this?
I have a feeling that it's a self-portrait.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Well, how about you, Natalie? Have you been doing anything recently?
Not yet, but I've been learning new techniques online. Just the other day, I tried some tips for new digital artists like me. It made the process much more comfortable, and I really like it.
Okay, now that we got to know each other, let's start the next segment of the show called
Randomizer! So this jar contains fun games written in it. So can one of you please come forward and tell us the game that you picked?
You wanna go?
Alright.
Sure. Okay, the game that got picked is telephone game.
Ooh, the telephone game. For those who don't know, the game is played by relaying a message through different players, and the last player will say the message out loud.
As this game requires more players, we would like to invite our producer and our cameraman to the stage to play this game with us.
Hello everyone, I'm Nela. I'm the head cameraman of this show. This is
Murata Wason. I am the producer of Underclass Talk Time.
We are glad to have both of you on the show. Now, as we start the game, I will be telling Dianella the phrase that he will be relaying until the end to Roro. And he will be shouting the phrase once the game ends. Now, are all of you ready?
Yes!
Alright, let's start.
So, Mr. Noah, are you ready to say the sentence?
Yes, I think I'm ready to say the sentence.
So, what is the sentence?
And I think the sentence is, I don't like the flavor of the seafood that's color green.
And you got it correct! Congratulations to all of you. And as a prize, we have prepared a headphone for those guests. So, who will get the headphone? So,
And now, back to the show. And with that, marks the end of After School Talk Time. Before we leave, is there anything else that you'd like to say?
If it's not too much to ask, we would like to share our art accounts.
Oh, of course. Please tell the audience what your accounts are.
You can find me on Instagram by my username, Pagudnasabuhay.
I'm also on Instagram at Conejo. And you can find me on Facebook. Just search Natalie Current Art.
alright, and that is all for today. Thank you for joining Miss Kone, Miss Natalie, and Miss Good. I am Kisame.
And I'm Saturday, now signing off. Thank you for tuning into
After School Talk Time! Woo!
Is that hyperpigmentation?
Action.
Okay, now that we got to know each other, let's start the next segment of the show called
Randomizer.
That's a long ass walk.
What the Sigma?
That is so well made.
Stop talking! No, that's not the line! Pagbaba niya ng art. Doon ka magsasalita ng line mo. Mag-react kayo! Now, signing off. Thank you for tuning into
After School Talk Time! Woo!
Tara na.